Dapo is a governor without compassion. I don't know who gave birth to that man. But when I'm asking for things for the public, or Biba Bana Yaeda, you must do it. The word of the most useless governor, give it to Dapo Abiodun with all humility. Dapo Biba Bana Yaeda, come and arrest me. You are Titan. So you have these ambulances, and they still have to bring ambulance from Lagos to come and pick Anthony Joshua. On, let's go. Let me see the court of law that will charge me for saying Betomba Big Yaeda. Bring it on, let's go. Now that you be feeling big, even Nashiwaju will insult him and he still responds. So who the hell are you, Dapo? Dapo, be very fast, but try not to abuse power. Because if you abuse the Nigerian police, it will be another case on your neck. You are just a governor. Dapo, Abi, let me apologize to all the KBC. The only thing that I fear is to fail the poor people.
Yoruba Parapọ̀ TV. Ẹ máa gbọ́, ẹ máa wò ó. Ẹ subscribe síbẹ̀, ẹ like ẹ̀. Bó bá ṣe ń lọ, àwa ò ní jẹ́ kétí yín ó di sí o. Yoruba Parapọ̀ TV. Àgbàlẹ́tù ọmọdé làwó.
Ọ̀rọ̀ ìjàmbá ojú pópó tí Anthony Joshua ní òun ló ti di ìjà fàǹfà láàrin gọ́fúnà Dapo Abiodun tó jẹ́ gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Ogun State àti ajàfẹ́tọ̀ọ́ ọmọnìyàn ìyẹn Just Adetoun Ọ̀nàjọ́bí. Ó náà ní inú ti bí Just Adetoun Ọ̀nàjọ́bí níbi tí ó ti bú gómìnà tí gómìnà sì ti pinnu láti gbé lọ sílé ẹjọ́. Òun náà ní Just Adetoun bí ọmọbìnrin ajàfẹ́tọ̀ọ́ ọmọnìyàn ni ló ti ní tún bá bí Dapo Abiodun dá gbogbo òun lọ sílé ẹjọ́ nítorí pé n tó sì dìjà náà ni pé nígbà tí Anthony Joshua tó ní ìjàmbá ojú pópó pẹ̀lú mọ́tò òun náà ni wọ́n ti fi tó Just Adetoun létí tó jẹ́ ajàfẹ́tọ̀ọ́ ọmọnìyàn. Ó ní òun pe gómìnà Abiodun láti fún wa ní ọkọ̀ akíara tó jẹ́ ọkọ̀ pàjáwìrì tí wọ́n ń pè ní ambulance. Ó ní ṣùgbọ́n ó ṣe ní láàánú pé ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn kò sí ọkọ̀ pàjáwìrì akíara náà ìyẹn nípínlẹ̀ Ògùn. Ó ní débi pé òun ní láti pe Sanwó-Olú ìyẹn nílùú Èkó láti fún àwọn ní ambulance ìyẹn ọkọ̀ akíara fún pàjáwìrì náà. Ó wá ní ọjẹ́ ń tó gbani lójútì wípé ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn ní ẹyọ kan péré. Ó wá ní kí wọ́n wá wo mọ́tò èyí tí Dapo Abiodun rà fún àwọn kan tó jẹ́ sí pé olówó iyebíye gbà ni. Ó ní Dapo Abiodun pé obìnrin ló ń fowó kò àti káfowó ṣe fàájì. Ó ní a lè pè ní useless governor láàrin gbogbo àwọn tó kù. In tó wá bí Dapo Abiodun níbẹ̀ òun náà ni wípé wọ́n ní tó bá bí ìyá ẹ̀dá bá bí baba ńlá kú bàbá ẹ̀dá kọ́mọ̀ ṣe ohun tó ń sọ wípé ìgbà yẹn làwọn jọ kẹsẹ̀ bọ́ ṣòkòtò ìjà kan náà. Òun ló wá fà á tí Dapo Abiodun fi sọ wípé òun gbé lọ sílé ẹjọ́ o ọ̀wá nílé ẹjọ́ òun ló kàn. Wọ́n bá sọ pé yá káwọn nìṣó ń bẹ̀ ẹ wo ọ̀rọ̀ pọ̀ tí wọ́n fi hàn wá nínú fọ́nrán yìí nínú tí Just Adetoun sọ ìyẹn ajàfẹ́tọ̀ọ́ ọmọnìyàn náà. Bọ́wá jẹ́gbà àkọ́kọ́ lẹ́yìn wò wá abẹ́jọ́ olólùfẹ́ wa tẹ́lẹ̀ rí ṣùgbọ́n ẹ ò tí ì tẹ subscribe button síbẹ̀ à ń bẹ̀ yín ni o ẹ bá wa tẹ̀ ẹ́ síbẹ̀ ẹ já bá yín dọ̀rẹ́ kẹ́yìn náà ó bá wa dọ̀rẹ́ ẹ wá mọ́ gbàgbé o láti ti aago pélébé tí ń bẹ lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ èyí tí ó máa ràn yín létí nígbàkúgbà tá a bá ti wà lórí ètò fi hàn pé Just Adetoun yìí ajàfẹ́tọ̀ọ́ ọmọnìyàn ni ó ti kẹsẹ̀ bọ́ ṣòkòtò ìjà kan náà pẹ̀lú Dapo Abiodun. Ó ní mọ́tò ló ń fowó rà fàájì ló ń fowó ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ pọ̀ ńbẹ̀ ẹ máa gbọ́ nínú tí Adetoun sọ fọ́nrán tí wọ́n fi hàn wá náà kíní yìí pọ̀ díẹ̀ ẹ já farabalẹ̀ ẹ já ṣe àìtùn ẹ já máa bá wa kálọ.
The young boy that was beaten to death, the mother was crying and weeping and calling your attention for begging. You didn't respond, Dapo. You could not even sympathize with the family. So we have been shouting 6 months since yesterday that 2 people died in the accident, and Anthony Joshua by now is in the UK receiving proper medical treatment. Asiwaju has told us that he has spoken to the mother and he has spoken to Dapo, and Dapo has assured presidency. Dapo where they Ghana? Updates Dapo Abiodun is in Ghana. African Malopati none. African Malopati come and form the kiri none. Impregnating people up and down. Give Dapo Malopati spend state funds. The governor that we are talking that does not have one single ambulance. Dapo just bought 20 Jeep, whether not Land Cruiser, be them call them SUV for all the local government chairman. Meanwhile, your state does not have one ambulance. Shebi, I told people that by the end of today, Dapo should post the ambulance that they have in their state. Elsa Fojo, you are telling me that I have access to any government parastatal in this country. Yes, thank you for acknowledging that. How many cases have I called you personally to handle? How many cases have I done with Ogun State this year? Have you people ever sent an ambulance? You people don't have one. Everything that is related to ambulance, it is either Sanwó-Olú. Even this Anthony Joshua, Lagos State people met you halfway. And that is one thing, one credit I give to Lagos State. If I post anything on my page, they will call me. Before I get there, they are waiting. Dapo, going. He will not even respond. Even his friends will say, we are still trying to reach him. Unresponsive. A governor without compassion. Give it to Dapo Abiodun. Dapo is a governor without compassion. I don't know who gave birth to that man. Whoever gave birth to that man, you're supposed to be begging God for forgiveness. Ogun State does not have one single ambulance. I am telling you people. I am telling you people because I have been to all medical facilities that Ogun State has. I run an NGO called Feed a Child, so I know what I'm saying. I will not just sit there in my house if I don't have case. And what I do is I always try to connect the government to take responsibility. That Abiodun has never sent ambulance. Never. He doesn't have it. He should stop deceiving you people. If they have it, let him show. This is the second time they are leaving. Any responsible government, first time, you should put so much effort into medical infrastructure, academics, health system is priority, social welfare is priority. Go to Ogun State and tell them you want to drop a child with social welfare. Bed bug, look at the kind of bed they would have carried Anthony Joshua to. You people should see it. I will show you a view of Dapo Abiodun General Hospital. You people should go to General Hospital in Shagam and go and check the status of the hospital. Nothing. When you say the award of the most useless governor, give it to Dapo Abiodun with all humility. Give it to Dapo with all humility and compassion. Egba Sonic, Egba Wasiu can play for Dapo. Dapo is the most useless governor. The only place you will see Dapo active is where he will steal and loot state funds, collect people's land, sell it to Chinese people, go and meet airports. He said he has built airports, generating funds. Any other place where they will spend money, Dapo Abiodun does not have one single infrastructure. I'm still waiting for you to come and tell Nigerians that just Adetoun is telling lies. People should come and tell Nigerians that just Adetoun Makamua, I'm telling lies. Well, I won't see the lie. Therefore, the way you arrange the SUV you want to give to governors, arrange the ambulance, we are coming to check. President Tinubu, set up a committee to go and investigate what I am saying about Dapo. Dapo cannot produce two functional ambulances. Dapo Abiodun does not have it in the whole of Abeokuta. If anything happens, FMCH, nothing is happening there. It's as dirty, you will see rats climbing patient's bed. I have been there. That's why when you go to all these apps, they tell you cannot do video, you cannot snap picture, because they have so many skeletons in their cupboard. They have it there. Dapo Abiodun. I'm still waiting for the ambulance I told you. Dapo, bring it on. Be very fast. But try not to abuse power. Because if you abuse the Nigerian police, it will be another case on neck. You are just a governor. And elected, whether elected or selected, you are serving a state. Don't play God. Asiwaju has never played God on us. Someone who never played God, he listened. That is a governor with compassion. He put aside the pains and the insult, and he did the needful. Dapo Abiodun, if you want to arrest me, I will give you my house address. Send your court papers. Everybody has been telling me to take down that video. SF Ojo, you called me yesterday, you were pleading and begging us to take down the video. I'm not taking down any video. I have taken too much bullets for you people. I have sacrificed too much in this country for anybody to want to think that you want to mess up with my evidences. I am not taking any video down. Let it be there and let people see that I've called Dapo several times. I have reached out to his team several times. I have reached out countless times. Go to my DM is full. When I see case and I hear Ogun State, I will have to send money personally because I don't. Sometimes even when I'm not in the country, go and do this, go and do this, go and do this, because I know that the governor will not respond, and he doesn't have a team. Go to his social media page. You cannot get his attention there. I have told them several times, open up social media pages. Ministry of Women Affairs, Ministry of Youth and Development, Emergency Response page, sexual violence. Open this social media page. I personally will tag them for you, for people to come and report, or people should come there. Never for once have they done it. I will continue to drag you until you do the needful. It is not your money, Dapo. The governance is not your inheritance. It belongs to us. It is our state. So we have a right to call you out. Anywhere I say it is a compilation of my frustration and anger. I took my car all the way from Lagos to Gbero. So Lagos State had an Ogun State has ambulance, and you people allowed me to put a boy in my car. What if that boy died? Would I be in jail today? Or you come and defend me and say that she was working as an activist in our own country? You people had infrastructures and you have been hiding it. Is that what you're saying? You have amenities and you have been hiding it. All of a sudden, pictures of buses are surfacing. Which year were those buses taken? Therefore, bring it on. Bring it on. I have more than enough evidences. Let me apologize to all the KBSCs, to all the Obas, to the First Lady, to people that I don't even want to mention their name, because you people don't even know what goes on behind the scene. So therefore, bring it on, let's go. Bring it on, let's go. Let me see the court of law that will charge me for saying Bring it on, let's go. So one more yati egbe pamo, You people are wicked. Therefore, you are heartless. You have no compassion. Local government chairman, they have been calling me since yesterday, reporting how you are owing them, and also that aside, so many things. So you have these ambulances, and they say have to bring ambulance from Lagos to come and pick Anthony Joshua. You have these ambulances, and all the cases we have been doing in Ogun State, it is Okada. Your commissioners will tell us they are sending. They don't have vehicle. I have been using my own personal vehicle to run errands for state government. What someone will never. The day I took a bike to rescue a child, when they told me that child might not survive in 5-10 minutes, I left my car, I hopped on a bike. That someone who sent a brand new ambulance to meet us in the nearest hospital we took the child to before they transported the child to General Hospital in Fakojayi. Go to any general hospital in this Lagos, they know me. They give us first-class response treatment. Even the ones we bring from Ogun State. Let's go. Bring it on, Dapo. I'm ready. We are waiting for you. It is not only my war. It is the war of the masses. It is the war of the unprivileged. It is the war of the abused, the neglected, the ignored in this country. Therefore, bring it on. Like I said in this video, over the years, I hardly explain or pour out my frustration and aggression with evidences. And I just believe that as an activist, as an advocate, even if we're calling out the government, we all should play our part in making Nigeria a better place. Somebody said to him, we know you very well. We know your father. You're well educated. Your father is well learned. Your father is well connected. And when did you suddenly turn like this? I want to firstly apologize to you all. Thank you for understanding. Thank you for hearing me out. But don't worry along. I want to appeal to every one of you. You see, the Adetoun that you know is not normal again. It's not normal again because I am a product of what the society has turned me to be now. It's not about pedigree, it's not about class, it's not about wealth. And I want to appeal to you all. There's a special request that has been ongoing yesterday, and I sincerely apologize. I will not be able to grant this request because this is what has brought me this far. So a lot of people have requested that this particular video I posted yesterday with all the evidences and explanation, I should take it down. That they didn't know that so much has been going on. But I have spent 6 years dealing with Dapo Abiodun and calling him out, pleading and begging with their government. He turned himself into a god. Governance is not anybody's father's inheritance. We all assume this position and we must all live, but we should all live with a legacy and a good heart. Compassion is one of the spirits of being a leader. So all of a sudden, Dapo, you want to arrest me and you want to take me to court. Please, make it snappy. But don't abuse power because it's going to be messier than you think. You have a right to charge me, to sue me to court. You said I insulted your mom. So you see this thing I don't like. This is the things that politicians do that get me angry. You cannot take what you do. So your mother is important to you. Same way, these children's mother that the government have neglected for so long are important. The children that you take their taxpayers' funds, government allocation, and you refuse and fail to produce infrastructure, you think they don't have parents? The young boy that was beaten to death, the mother was crying and weeping and calling your attention for begging. You didn't respond, Dapo. You could not even sympathize with the family on your media page that Ogun State has lost a son. But you went all the way to the east to sympathize with the governor that lost his wife. We are all equal before the law. I will not be alive and watch people fail our children. They might be the masses. They might be the poor. I have told my story countless times. As wealthy and as rich and connected as my father was, money could not give me legs. I was born a cripple, and the person who helped me was a common gatesman. And I have vowed my life. If he takes my blood, I don't care. If he takes my life, I don't care. But let me tell you something. So, fellow citizens of Nigeria, I don't talk without evidence. So many. Too many. Dapo will never respond. Educational, even his commissioner of education, we had to fight before we became friends. And those ones now, they'll say, madam, just call us. And there's another. She tell me that she's not around, she's in America. But let us see what she can do. Social welfare. We went to rescue somebody along Badagry. You are sending Okada to come and lift the patient from Lagos to Badagry. How can you be so heartless? How can you be so insensitive? For like a girlfriend, you people should not push me to open my mouth. I don't like to stir public anger. I know too much, I know so well, but I keep my mouth shut because my priority is for the government to do what is needful. Dapo, don't go far. More than 4 governors have called me this morning, and I've started to send them chats of when, as far back as May, Uncle Teddy, I was reporting Dapo to you concerning ambulance. You said this is really disheartening. You were trying to get him. So many. All of you, if you want me to start letting these people know the battles and the wars that we fight, we scatter this social media. But I believe that social media is for us to come get justice. The war, the battles that I fight, the sleepless night that I go through for people to benefit, and I may spill the milk.
Trying to find our way to
everybody
asking for updates.
So let's just keep it like this. Yes. When I call you, when there is a case, people come to report me. People trust me to that level. I have gained public trust. The government knows. Asiwaju knows I will never tell a lie. So when I call you as any government official, make sure you respond before you close your eye and open it. I don't call you and you will neglect. Whatever position you are, I will ensure until you are demoted. I am that powerful in this country, but I don't gloat. And I respect people. I respect my people. I posted a video yesterday concerning Governor Dapo Abiodun. And then before I go on with this video, I want to sincerely apologize to you that you are watching this video. I think I owe you more explanation than what I have been giving you. Because I see that people on social media only react to what they see. But we react to what they bring to us and how we can help and how far we can go helping. Now, I said that Abiodun does not have any ambulance. And I want you people to understand that before I will come out and say something, I must have given such a person countless opportunities to prove himself. So because I don't come to social media to, post how far we go to make the government accountable and responsible does not mean that we are not doing anything. Activism or advocacy or social welfare or taking care of children, securing their future is not a competition. It's about we knocking doors and the doors will open and people benefit. People say, yes, I am APC wife and I still support them or what? I am more connected to APC from my mother's side and my father's side than Larry Adeni that I'm married to. Larry Adeni, before I married him, worked with Lagos State about 10 years ago. So as at the time I married him, he was not even working for Lagos State anymore. But I have always used my connections to open doors for public benefit. If there's any politician that will say that I, Adetoun, have come to their office to bring any single proposal for my personal self or any to come and seek for any funds for my pocket, let that politician come out. Dapo Abiodun, I have chatted you personally. Your wife and I were from the same hometown. You know my family. You stole my father's land. You sold my father's estates. So it's not as if you don't know me. So many times I will call Dapo's wife. The woman will be in tears because she can't help. So many times we have needed ambulance. They've never provided. There was a case we did where a girl was sexually molested and they still hit her with hammer. She was on the phone with me on video call. That hospital was on strike, Songo. There was no single doctor. I snapped the case file. I sent it to her. We were brainstorming. How do we help? Lagos State called me. We had to contact Lagos State. I insult Jide Sanwo-Olu more than any governor in this country. But you will call Jide Sanwo-Olu and Jide will still respond. We still fought a few days ago. But call him now. He will still respond because he respects that this is about our citizens and not personal issues. Governor sent a brand new ambulance. We lifted that child to save the girl's life. We had to move the child from Songo and they were calling every second, Madam, sorry, we're in traffic. When it comes to police cases, we will report in police station. Once I call them or once they see it on my page, they will reach out to me and they'll be waiting for me at the police station, buzzing me with phone call. Madam, we are here, we are waiting. That is a responsive governor. Amani Oboli, what do you call her name? Bam Bam. I was abroad. They called me in the middle of the night that a woman wanted to commit suicide. I picked up my phone in the middle of the night. I called the PAM sec. She picked up my phone. They sent police people there to rescue. That is what Adetoun is. That is who I am. I want to be able to call anybody for public service and you respond. Not that you be feeling big. Even Asiwaju will insult him and he still responds. So who the hell are you, Dapo? Who the hell are you, Dapo Abiodun? Who the freaking hell are you? I put personal sentiments aside. And when we need to protect our children's life, anybody knows me, I don't joke with it. We went to Ikorodu. A girl was sexually molested. That place took us about 3 hours from Ikorodu to get there. That place was under Ogun State. Dapo Abiodun's wife still went there. She's not doing this in the capacity of the wife of the governor. And the wife as a mother. We call ourselves. We help ourselves. We support ourselves. That is our affiliation to the government.
Okay? Yeah. Say bye-bye to mommy.
So many cases. Except for Joe, how many cases have I told you? A child was beaten in school and the boy died. The students were telling me when I got there, very far place. They rolled the boy's body out. No single ambulance could help. The children there were telling me that if this was Lagos, they would have seen a number to call. Except for which day did you print this response call? How many cases? If I've not done cases in Ogun State this year, I've done about 700. And you are telling me that the governor has ambulance and they have never for once. What about the case of the child that was burnt? We moved the boy from Ijamba to Lagos, to Shagam. Even when we got to Shagam, I called Lagos. Let's bring this child to pediatrics. Burns and trauma. I have patients there. They were telling me that I should start bringing, regardless of the fact that it was Ogun State. Lagos is always willing to welcome me and the problems of these children. That's all I ask for, Dapo. If you cannot give me, we will fight to your grave. Attend to children. Education, health, social welfare. Don't joke with me and it at all. Let me call, a phone call, and there's a response. I'm not calling you because I want to eat or I'm hungry, I want to buy gold. I am contented. My families are supporting your government. Let the whole world know. We have supported you more than anybody who supports you in this country. But when I'm asking for things for the public, or Biba Banda Yaeda, you must do it. If you don't do it, we will work. You can send me to jail. Because we will spill the milk on this social media and Nigerians will be shocked. But like I said, I respect citizens. I respect Nigerians. I love my country. And everybody knows that I don't joke with anybody. Because to me, everybody is equal. Nobody is special. We are all equal. If Anthony Joshua can receive a treatment, another person too should be able to receive the treatment. We voted all of you into power. So you owe us that responsibility to provide for us what we ask for the common man. So if I'm in that position to drag you until you give the public, the masses, the poor, what belongs to them, that one, people come and arrest me. You are Titani. In this country, I will tell you your story, Dapo. I will tell you your story. You will not be the one to tell me a story. You will not provide for the masses or big Jaeda. You will not provide for the masses, their own country, their motherland, won't be a Dapo. Bring it on. I'm waiting for you. Bring it on. I will spill the milk on social media. I will post everything. People will see the pain that you have been going through to get you people to do the needful and be responsible.
ọ̀rọ̀ ńlẹ́gbọ́n tí Just Adetoun ti sọ yìí, ẹni tó bá ti fẹ́ràn ọmọnìyàn tí kì í fọ̀rọ̀ ọmọnìyàn ṣeré, lójú àwọn kan ọ̀tá àlù lonítọ̀hún, lójú àwọn kan ẹni tó ń ṣe dáadáa ni. Ọwọ́ àti fò ó ní pé kí Dapo Abiodun kó nìṣó ìpè bá sọ pé ilé ẹjọ́ yá òun ṣetán láti rojọ́ ńbẹ tẹ́ ò gbàgbé wípé ajàfẹ́tọ̀ọ́ ọmọnìyàn ni ó sì jẹ́ agbẹjọ́rò tó dáńtọ́ fúnra ẹ̀ tó yẹ ṣe pé ó lóun ti ṣetán torí gbogbo gbèsè tóun gbé pátápátá òun náà ló bófin mu ìpè tó bá ti jẹ mẹ́tọ̀ ọmọnìyàn òun kì í fi ṣeré o. Ọwọ́ lu gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó lọ́gùn ẹnu wípé ó ṣe ń tóun fẹ́ ìgbàkúùgbà tóun bá ti béèrè ọkọ̀ pàjáwìrì akérara tá a mọ̀ sí ambulance òun náà ni wọ́n máa ń pèsè rẹ̀ tó túmọ̀ sí pé ó ní kì í fọ̀rọ̀ òun ṣeré o nípínlẹ̀ Èkó ó ní ṣùgbọ́n tó bá jẹ́ nípínlẹ̀ Ògùn ni bẹ́ẹ̀ pé Dapo Abiodun dọ̀la ó lóun sì ti bá a sọ̀rọ̀ o láti fi àwọn ìkànnì sórí ayélujára níbi tí òun ti lè rí wọn pè pàápàá jùlọ bóun bá ní àwọn ìpè pàjáwìrì ó ní nígbà tóun ti wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ yìí àti jàfẹ́tọ̀ọ́ ọmọnìyàn òun ò máa fìgbà kan rí béèrè fún ẹ̀tọ́ kan lábẹ́ ìjọba àbí látọ̀dọ̀ ẹnikẹ́ni ṣùgbọ́n tó bá ti jẹ́ ohun tó ní í ṣe pẹ̀lú ọmọnìyàn àti ìgbẹ́mi ọmọnìyàn ró ó lóun lè fi ṣeré o pé ibi tọ́lọ́run lódùmarè pé kálukú sí ọ̀nà ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ ni tọ́ wọ́n wá jẹ́gbà àkọ́kọ́ lẹ́yìn wò wá àbí tí olólùfẹ́ wa tẹ́lẹ̀ rí ṣùgbọ́n ẹ ò tí ì tẹ subscribe button síbẹ̀ àwa ń bẹ̀ yín ni ẹ bá wa tẹ̀ sójú ẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ á bá yín dọ̀rẹ́ kẹ́yìn náà ó sì bá wa dọ̀rẹ́ ẹ wá má gbàgbé láti ti aago pélébé tí ń bẹ lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ èyí tí ó máa rán yín létí nígbàkúùgbà tá a bá ti wà lórí ètò ẹ jẹ́ á ṣí àìtò ọ̀hún ẹ jẹ́ kó ọmọ Nàìjíríà wó mọ̀ ìpele tí orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà wà báyìí ẹ jẹ́ á tẹ subscribe button síbẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ á ṣí àkíní ọ̀hún kó délé kó dóko ni o àṣẹ o àdúpẹ́ o.
Yorùbá Parapọ̀ TV ẹ máa gbọ́ ẹ máa wò ó ẹ subscribe síbẹ̀ ẹ láìkí ẹ̀ bó bá ṣe ń lọ àwa ò ní jẹ́ kétí yín ó di sí o. Yorùbá Parapọ̀ TV àgbàlẹ́tù ọmọdé làwọ̀.